Good night, teacher Nick Zimmer and classmates. I am talking about for my first audio journal number one about the importance to English to me. Well, I think the English is very necessary to learn because English open many doors for good jobs in the United States and wherever place or country where speak English. I find it very difficult to understand when they speak English to me. When I travel to United States or wherever country to wherever country where I speak English, I also difficult out the audios plays in class in English class because many audios in English class some are very fast and unclear for me. Well, I would like to improve my speaking in English to be able to obtain a good job or patency or practice in the United States or wherever place where I speak English, obviously. To be able to travel to various parts of the world where English is very important because English is the universal language. I would like to speak English in order to perform better in my work. Well, well, when people talk to me in English, I can understand maybe 50%. For example, in the English class, Mr. Simmers was playing, I can understand 60% of what they explain. But with a great attention to Mr. Simmer, I can also understand the 90% of English class. 90% English class. Well, uh, I think uh, when I watch movies and series in English, for me, it easier for me to understand dialogues in English, and I can understand almost all the content, especially in superhero movies or the music videos in YouTube for my favorite artists help me to have a better pronunciation. When I sing, I can practice my pronunciation. Well, in in oral presentation, I always have a good grade. So I think have a good pronunciation and average fluency. I can speak English but not very fluency. I have to think. Well, in my opinion, in my opinion, it would be good to include topics on current news or musical themes or whatever theme actually currently in generation. I can learn much better English with music and videos, especially superhero movies. I recommend there include movies in the English class because the teenagers learn learn English better with 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 videos, music. English is very important to learn to find a job in whatever place in the world because English is a universal language. For me, it's very important learn English because I found a good job in United States in my future. Well, uh, thank you.